God is calling us to be a people of faith. And if I can be honest, faith is not easy to come by. It's not easy. Even after God has already performed a miracle in your life, sometimes, we get so caught up in life all over again, and we tend to forget, kind of like how the Israelites were when they were in the wilderness. God fed them manna, there was quail. He parted the Red Sea for them. He did miracles. He did miracles for them even before they even left Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Because when all those plagues came, they weren't affected. And at the end of the day, as soon as something else happened, then they were complaining. When Moses went up on the mountain and he was up there for 40 days, they were complaining, like, and then all of a sudden they want to have them a idol. Aaron, build us a golden calf that we may worship. And so, just like they were, we're the same way. God can do something in our lives, and he can bless us. He can heal us. He can bring us out of the wilderness like he did them. So many other things that God can do because he's so big. And then we tend to lose faith in the next thing. Well, the Lord is saying that we are coming into some very hard times ahead of us, right? There are some very hard moments that is coming. And even though we see a lot of stuff going on right now in the world, there are some things coming, more calamity, more chaos, and we need to be a people of faith. God is calling us to know who he is, know his character, know what he's capable of. Remember, God can do the impossible. We can't. We can't, And so he wants us to truly know him. To truly know him is to truly know what he's able to do and what he's willing to do. But also he's asking us to move in faith. Moving in faith means we don't have to have all the details. And we're still supposed to believe him no matter what it looks like, no matter what it sounds like. No matter what things look like, no matter what it sounds like. We are supposed to believe him because he's God and we're not, And so I'm releasing this word, and I'm also praying for you that your faith will arise. If you are struggling in faith, then pray and ask God to help you to increase your faith. But at the same time, be prepared to go through some things so that he can allow you to have to depend upon him in such a way that he can show himself strong and he can give you the faith that you need.